Welcome back to the channel and to even more 2K19 news. This, as always, is the 101. So once again, we have got a few different bits to cover, so let's get right into it and let's talk 2K19. First up, a quick recap and some extra notes on Ronda Rousey. Now, as we saw during Raw, Ronda Rousey was officially confirmed by 2K to be the second pre-order bonus. Now, given that this was accidentally confirmed a few days prior, it obviously wasn't that surprising, but a pretty nice trailer nonetheless. Following the confirmation and via an official 2K press release, we have a few small extra notes to add. It is confirmed that Rousey will be featured in her WrestleMania 34 attire, which might sound kind of obvious, but she did have a slightly different attire at Money in the Bank, but the WrestleMania 34 attire is the one we'll be seeing in 2K19. We also had a short statement from Rousey herself, with her stating the following. As a WWE superstar, having the support from the Piper family means everything to me. It's an honour to be part of 2K19 and have my name mentioned alongside so many important superstars in WWE history, including Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle, Ultimate Warrior, Sting and Goldberg. The male voice in the trailer itself was of course that of Roddy Piper, with that audio taken from the Piper's Pit podcast that took place in 2015. And with that leads us nicely onto our next piece of news, because as we just mentioned, Roddy Piper was heavily featured in the 2K19 trailer, but will he actually make the roster? Well, according to Ryan Satin, who correctly announced the Rousey and Mysterio inclusions way before they were official, has stated the following via his Twitter. For your information, I've heard Piper will be a playable character this year as well. So he was right before, but will he be right again? I guess we'll see shortly. But having Piper back in the game would no doubt be great news for fans of Legends, with Piper's last appearance in the series taking place back in 2K16 as a DLC superstar. And ending this one on some smaller, older news, but news nonetheless, with us now talking about 2K19 mocap. Now, as expected, this year's game will feature a bunch of new animations, with those captured via mocapping. Coming via Twitter, back in May, we can confirm one person involved in this year's process. Indie wrestler Santana Garrett, who did work on 2K18, was back doing the same for 2K19. This was implied on her schedule on Twitter back in May, with her confirming mocap work taking place in California, which is where the 2K motion capture studios are located. Again, just some smaller, older news there, but still kind of interesting, especially if you're familiar with this wrestler. And there we go anyway, once again another roundup of 2K19 news. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on today's featured news, and as always, stay tuned to the channel for more 2K19 coverage coming very soon. With that said, that is it for this one, so until next time, this has been 101. And I will see you all on the next one.